Very good morning to one and all present here. On this Sunday morning, we all have assembled here for an wonderful session, which will be a turning point in our life. So it is blissful to see many of you are eagerly waiting to watch this session, that our young budding homeopaths who are skillfully practicing in their life and who have grown up in a shorter period for a vast extent. So they all are here today to share with us their insights and wisdom, what made them to reach so far. So the entire purpose of this session is many of us are having aims, visions, desire in life to practice homeopathy, to achieve big things. But there is no proper guidance. And so what happens is we are lacking that confidence and we are missing that path. And ultimately we end nowhere. So all these people got that guidance at the right time in their life. And now they are shining up in this life. So the entire intention of this session is to make each one of you to shine in your life in whatever way possible you can. So before going into this session, there is few important announcements. So this will help us to seamlessly run the session. Please mute your microphone. Importantly, whenever you join back after 40 minutes, because that is the time when we forget to mute our microphones. So please rejoin the session after every 40 minutes. It will end and so you can rejoin back with the same Zoom link. Then there is question and answer session. During that time, please ask your questions in the comment section so that it will be clear for all of us. And if some question is not clear, then the concerned person will be told to speak in the mic. So please follow all these for the seamless learning. So it gives me immense pleasure to introduce our speakers, the gem of people, all the 6 people from various states of India who are here to share with us their journey. So Dr. Kribashni, she is from RVS Homeopathic Medical College, Coimbatore, and she completed her BHMS in 2016. She's practicing since 5 years at Tirupur, Tamil Nadu, and she is attending Gurukul since 7 years. Dr. Suryakant, BHMS CCAH, he completed in VHMC Virar, Mumbai in the year 2015, practicing at Virar for the past 6 years, and he is attending Gurukul for the past 6 years. Dr. Banu Chandar, alumni of Dev's Homeopathic Medical College, Hyderabad, where he completed his UG and he completed his PG in Guru Mishri Homeopathic Medical College in the year 2019. He is practicing at Hyderabad for the past 4 years and he is attending Gurukul for the past 7 years. He began to attend when he was doing his BHMS. Dr. Gautam Yalarmati, he is alumni of Vinayaka Mission Homeopathic Medical College. He completed UG in 2017 and PG in 2020. He is practicing since 3 years at Rajahmundry, Andhra Pradesh, and he is attending Gurukul since 6 years. So most of these people have started to attend Gurukul during their BHMS period, be it 3rd year, 4th year, or 2nd year. Dr. Vish Medical College, Mehsana, and CD Pachigar Homeopathic Medical College, Surat. She is currently doing MD there in Surat. She has completed UG in 2019 and practicing since 4 years at Gujarat, Ahmedabad. And she is attending Gurukul since 8 years. Dr. Kavyashree BHMS, she is alumni of Shivaraj Homeopathic Medical College, Salem, and she has completed in 2020, just before 2 years, and she is practicing at Salem. She started her practice as soon as she has completed BHMS. She is practicing since 2 years and she is attending Gurukul for the past 5 years. So the thing is, dreams come true when you have the courage to pursue them. So what is most essential is the courage to pursue them. We all stop pursuing our dreams because of the various obstacles and queries and self-doubts in our life. So this session will help you to grow further in the life. That is the whole intention of this session. So before going ahead, what all difficulties you are facing in life after BHMS? You can please post your queries in the comment section. Let us see who is that first person who is raising the query. You are lucky enough to get your query solved. And don't please hesitate to ask your queries. Be it a silly doubt, you can ask, because your query will enlighten many of the people. Okay. Don't know how to select potency and repetition of dose. Aisha, your question will be answered when it comes to a learning aspect. Let us wait for a few more questions and then we will answer your question. Very good, Aisha. Any other questions? So please ask questions which helps in your career. What to do after internship? If you are confused regarding that, let us start the session with that queries. Not something related to specific thing in practice or. Very good, Dr. Renu Pandit. How to set up clinic? Excellent. This is the most important thing in today's era. So I request Dr. Vishwa Patel to share her experience, because she has set up her clinic immediately after BHMS, and her second clinic in just 2 months of starting the first clinic, and she is running a pharmacy, and now she is even studying MD. So I request Dr. Vishwa Patel, how you started all this, what made you to do all this, and how you are doing this. Please share with us.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, you are audible.
Ma'am, want to share my screen?
Yes.
Slide is visible, ma'am.
Yes, it is visible.
In my practice, I first started to setting a goal. Setting a goal is the first step in turning the invisible into visible. During internship, you have to know what you want from homeopathy. So in the starting of my internship, I already decided I have to go either for MD or either for clinical practice. So that time, in the second year of my practice, I have already treated my father's case of piles. So in the second year, my homeopathic journey started. I decided to learn homeopathy. Now question raised is how to start the clinic. For starting the clinic, you have to think for a while. Then you choose your path, whether you want to go for a clinic or want to go for a MD or any other path. Once you decided, then after, when your purpose is clear, then you can start your clinic. In the clinic, be clear in your mind, be confident for that. I can do it and I have that confidence to open my clinic. And in the initial stage of beginning, start with minimum money investment and maximum time investment. Because in the beginning, there is a time is very important. No any hard and fast rules are the clinic have to be well furnished or well equipment. Whatever you have, you start your clinic. In the beginning, always you have time in the clinic where there is a no patient. Utilize that time in the reading the books, watching senior homeopathics video channel, YouTube channel, and that's how clinic started. And learning is also parallelly started. In the beginning, always record your patient's case on the mobile so that you can rework on it after patient left the clinic. Try to write down everything, whatever patient own language. All these things are very important in the initial stage of the starting the clinic. You can also arrange the camp in your nearby areas where you can connect with people. Connect and communication is very important in the beginning. So you can do that also. I also apply all these things so I can share with easily in my practice. I have camp from our own clinic. If I can do it, you can also do it. So all these things are very important. Other thing is social media. You can use your experience there, your clinical experience, your queries, everything you can share there. So that thing also communicate or connect with people. All these things make your clinic very easy. And I also do this in my initial started before 4 years, and now I have almost 4 years of my clinical experience. So all this you can also utilize in your initial stage. Once you clear what you want, then after you can use all these things. Okay.
Excellent, Dr. Vishwa. Dr. Banu, what do you want to add up to this?
Hi, good morning to everyone. Yeah, Dr. Vishwa ma'am has said everything very nicely. I want to add my experience also in this, how I set up my clinic. So initially when I want to keep a clinic, so I started going to senior practitioners clinic. I went there around 10 to 12 clinics. I have went there, visited their clinic to get the idea of how to set up that, how they have set up their clinic, and went to homeo stores also, how they are kept their medicines within a short space. Some have the small homeo stores, some have bigger homeo stores, how they have set up. So by visiting them, we will get what they have faced. They will give their suggestions. From that, we can plan our clinic in whichever setup we want to keep. So these things has to be developed by whoever want to keep a clinic. So then we get idea how to keep clinic, what are to be done in clinic. So these are the points I want to add, ma'am.
Excellent, Dr. Banu. So, Dr. Krubashni has started her clinic without anybody's support, either be it financially or whatever it is. She don't have background also, medical background also in her place. So, let us know from her how she started her clinic and how she built it up.
So good morning, everyone. How my journey started was like, I took a period of 6 months. So in that 6 months, I started seeing patients in home. I didn't took this step to start a clinic immediately. So after seeing patients for 6 months, I got nearly some 80 to 90 patients by the mouth spread. So if we cure one patient, they will tell to other 4 patients. Like that, I got good amount of patients, like 80 to 90 patients in the 6 months. So by that time, I got the confidence that I can put a clinic. Then second thing regarding medicines, what I did was I didn't purchase any medicines in bulk. So whatever the medicine needed for the patient, if I have seen one patient today, I purchased only that medicine on the next day from the nearby pharmacy. So by that, little by little, medicines too were get added, because whatever medicine required for the patient, with that amount what the patient gave, I purchased that medicine. So not that much investment has been made in medicine also. So after 6 months, with a particular amount, I started and set up the clinic. Then when I started the clinic, follow-up patients also will come to the clinic. Then again, by seeing them, new patients too also will come. So by that, we will get the confidence that with the amount which they give, we can employ it for medicine also and for the rent of the clinic also. So in the starting stage, that will be ample and suffice for us to run a clinic. It's not that we need a proper full furnished clinic to run our clinic. Start in simple steps, step by step. Then make it into your own big thing. Now also I used to save money little. So small things, whatever is needed, I can buy for the clinic from the patients, whatever amount they are giving. So this is how I started the clinic, and I saw the messages too, like which mother tinctures, which companies we can buy medicines. So in each and every companies you will get the catalog. So properly go through that catalogs fully. If you have attended seminars nearby, medicine companies might be there. You might get them catalog. So go through this catalog. So whatever medicines they have, we will see in that list. So accordingly, you have to decide what medicine is needed. And in the starting stage, when you set up the clinic, don't buy more medicines. Like how I did, one medicine, you started to buy whichever is needed. So this will be my suggestion to get the medicines. Catalog you can search in online. Many companies will be there, SBL, Baxon. You can search in online, and if we approach them, they will give the catalog. Contact details, everything will be in online. So you can get the details from them. So this was my journey in starting the clinic. Thank you.
Excellent, Dr. Kribashini. So by this, we are not wasting too much of money. Dr. Renu's query is solved. Dr. Gautam, what do you want to add up?
Good morning everyone. The prior thing first we need to, before setting up a clinic, is we need to have certain amount of patients, certain group of patients we need to build up. For this, what we need to do? See, every Sunday we'll be having a leisure time, right? Some of the other patients will get connected to our IPD or OPD patients will get connected to us, right? So first of all, you need to visit to their home. If some patients are asking to visit your visit their home, you need to visit to their home, and you must give a perfect result to them first of all, a very good results, so that if one get cured means automatically the other person will get information from where you have seen, which doctor you have consulted, so on. So they'll ask. So for this purpose, we need to visit to their homes in the initial days of our practice, so that we can have a number of patients whenever we set up a proper clinic. So this is the thing which I like. Home visit.
Good. Thank you, Dr. Gautam. See, tell about Dr. Gautam. He is not doing any side business. He is confidently practicing homeopathy, and he is doing it. Can you share some insights how to earn with homeopathy?
Yeah. First of all, our aim should be very clear. Only to practice homeopathy. When our aim is clear, automatically we'll be having the patients whatever we need. First of all, what I have done after while doing internship, I started visiting clinics, different clinics. I have studied in Vinay commissions, so I started this professor's clinic, my seniors clinics, and the most renowned doctors in the so and so area. So I had to learn different methodologies and different ways of prescription, because once patient enters to your clinic, they expect some results from the doctor. First of all, we need to build confidence in the patient. For that, we need to learn. We need to learn the basics first of all clearly. Whatever the thing is, basics in our philosophies, organon, everything should be very clear. So once you are entering into the clinic, you must give a very good number of patients you must have, and very good number of results you must be seen to the patients. So what I have done is, as soon as I finished my UG, I started a clinic in the home itself, just with one chair and one table. As Prabhashini madam said previously, I didn't buy any medicines. First of all, I started learning to take the case properly, analyzing the case properly, and if the medicine is not available, I'll get from the stores. Anyway, it is cost only 20 25 rupees each medicine. So once after giving the medicine, automatically our patients will refer to other patients. By the way, I have built up a chain of patients. I started a clinic in a village where homeopathy, they doesn't know anything about homeopathy. So every Sunday, I used to visit this village clinic. In the meanwhile, I wrote MD exams and I passed it. Once I passed it, we'll be getting stipend from government. So with the help of stipend and the Sunday clinics, I managed initial part of my life. Then later on, after completing my MD, I studied a clinic in town. And the area of your starting your clinic is very important.
About it.
The place where you are going to start the clinic is very important, because when there is a lot of disturbances at the outside, you cannot concentrate on the case what you are dealing with. So it should be very calm and peaceful, and at least once in a week, some group of crowd should be there in front of your clinic. So that type of setup you need to have. The type of area you need to select first of all. So what I selected is a church or in front of a temple. So where they'll be having a lot of mass on Sunday. Anyway, our Sunday clinic, our Sundays will be clinic will be closed, right? So people must have a regular visit to our clinic where they'll be having some idea regarding our clinic. So the place of the selection is very important. One more thing. And first, prior to this, you need to pool the patients, first of all. By this, what I have done is, I went to home visits, where nearly I went to almost 10 to 15 home visits I have done before starting my clinic. So by this, I pulled nearly 100 to 150 patients from their home visits. So once I start my new clinic, that means the town clinic, I ask them to visit this clinic. So automatically people will be having a lot of connections, right? So they'll send us patients inordinately. And after this, what I have done is regular follow-ups. So whenever a patient comes to you, either you may prescribe a good remedy or may not, but you must have a regular follow-up with the patient, whatever it may be. As Vishwa Patel said earlier, you must record the case, every case, and you must have a regular follow-ups with them. By this, we can build up our clinic step by step. In a whole day, you cannot see a lot of patients. Only with as the day progresses, as the time progresses, you will have a lot of patients. You must be very patient to see in order to see those number of patients. So first of all, you must have a good confidence inside you, so that I can deal any type of patient or any cases. So by this, I have developed my clinic, and my career in homeopathy. And I should thank Dr. Shekhar sir, who has given a perspective of way of case taking. Because the first thing is we need to have a good case taking first of all. Without a good proper case taking, we cannot go further. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, Dr. Gautam. So it is amazing to know your journey because many of our seniors tell like as soon as you finish BHMS, you can't start earning. It will take minimum 4 years or 5 years to start that earning. And that's why many are getting diverted. They are going to allopathy clinic in daytime and practicing in evening time homeopathy. So whatever money they can get with allopathy clinic, they can utilize for their family life. But you have broken down that notion. Great. Hats off. So your journey you have to share with many people because this is very important. You can earn a lot with homeopathy, but what is missing is that guidance, proper guidance. So as you have rightly told, case taking is the basic, and you have learned so many things with Dr. Shekhar sir. So somebody has asked in previous session also, I am not able to take proper case and select proper rubrics.
Okay. So
Do
for
you want to
this,
throw some light upon it?
yeah, sure. For this, we need to have proper basic knowledge of everything. That means in our college days, they teach us what is locations, what is sensation, what is modality, what is concomitant, BBCR method. Or we need to have a proper particular, in the sense, for example, if there is headache, we need to take the total picture of the headache. This is the thing which we learn in colleges. Okay. Once you are out of that, you need to explore what are all things happening in our in the present society. By the way, you need to learn day in and day out. Repertory. You need to learn from first page of repertory, kin repertory to the last page of kin repertory. Every day, every second, you need to go through each and every rubric. And by the way, you have to cross-reference Kent Metramedica as well. Because initial days of practice, these two are very important. Kent Metramedica, Kent Repertory, and BBCR repertories. So by this, we can have a lot of knowledge, proper case taking and proper way of prescription. And in the recent era, what I am saying is there are many compensated cases. In the sense, people will use n number of medicines from different doctors, and at last they'll come to us. Even in this type of cases also, we can crack the case only through proper case taking. In the sense, what are the complaints, how these complaints are bothering them, in what way these complaints are bothering them. And by the way, the case proceeds further. And these type of cases, which I have seen n number of cases in my clinic, because patients from different areas, different languages, and they use medicines from different homeopathic and different allopathic doctors. And at the last, they end up in my clinic. For this, you need to have a proper knowledge of case taking, proper knowledge of prescription as well. For this, you need to learn. You need to learn. Only thing is learn. Without learning, nothing will happen. That's what I would like to end up. You are not audible, madam.
Very true. We have to learn. Shekhar sir always tells only with learning, earning happens. The difference is only L. Learn, Learn. And if you remove L, then it is EARN. So learning has to be there. So, but the confusion is many of us are having what to learn, how to learn, where to learn, when to learn, all these things. So I request Dr. Kribashni to throw some light upon it. The importance of attending seminars, workshops, Gurukul, and attending senior practitioners clinic, because she has attended Shekhar sir's clinic for 2 years after her BHMS. So I request her to share her experience.
So sorry for the disturbance. To start with, my journey of learning started in the 3rd year of homeopathy. As we know, there were many paths and there are many schools of homeopathy. So by attending different seminars, whatever is happening in our surrounding, we will come to know the various paths, whatever are there, various schools of homeopathy. So whichever inspires us, we will enter into that. So similarly, when I was studying in the 3rd year, I attended Dr. Shekhar sir's seminar that inspired me the most. Which inspired me the most was during the case checking process. While we were studying in college, nobody will teach us how to take the case, how to analyze the case, and why this medicine have been given. So, but when sir presented the case was taken to much deeper level, and sir explained each and every step. So, and the reason behind giving the remedy and the follow-up. This gave me the confidence that we can practice homeopathy and we can give the single medicine. So by this way, I gained confidence and I started following sir's teaching wherever it used to happen within Tamil Nadu when I was in 3rd year and final year and in internship. So wherever seminars happens, do attend in your locality. If you are in Tamil Nadu, within Tamil Nadu, wherever seminar happens, kindly go forward and attend it. Because whatever is in college, that will be sufficient for our exam purpose, whatever have been taught in college. And we can pass out from that. But to gain confidence and to practice homeopathy practically, do attend seminars. Second thing, after when we complete the internship, we need guidance. We need a path. So I was fortunate enough that I got an opportunity to learn from sir under his guidance in sir's clinic. So while attending sir's clinic, I learned a lot of things. I can tell that I have grown in all the aspects, all the angles. So first, we will not know what all we need to start up a clinic, how to build up the patients, how we have to develop as an individual to start a clinic, and how we have to maintain the follow-up of the patients, how we have to maintain the regularity of the new cases, how we have to maintain the case sheets, case recordings, how we have to maintain our remedies which we are prescribing particularly, how we have to give appointments to the patients. So, or not only this, many angles, many aspects we will learn when we are under the guidance of a senior practitioner. So from that, it will be easy for us to start our own clinic. Without knowing anything, if we suddenly start a clinic, we can start, but we will struggle a little bit to bring over these hurdles in between. Whatever we don't know, we will be struggling in that. So once if we get the guidance and then if we start, we are getting the guidance from their experience. So it will be easy for us to apply what they have gone through. So it is necessary that if we go under some senior practitioners and if we see their cases and what they are doing, it will be much helpful for us. So this was the thing which I applied to start the clinic.
Yes, Dr. Priyanka, you can add.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So a very good morning to all of you. And first of all, thank you for joining in for this very, very important session. So as Dr. Kirubashani was saying about attending someone's clinic and getting experience, Dr. Gautam also had the same input, even Dr. Bhanu. As I'm there with sir from past 12 years, with Shekhar sir. So I think this important point has to be added at this particular point of time. As many of you are putting up a question, for example, how to take a case, how to understand a person, in which way they are speaking with us, or how to select rubric, or how to understand what the patient is telling and then convert that conversation into the rubric. See, all these things are not like how we have studied in the school days. It is not like MCQ type, or there is no guideline, or there is no book pattern to understand these very dynamic things. It has to be learned in a practical way. By practical way, what I mean is to sit beside somebody who is doing that thing day in and day out. Because, my friends, this is a skill. That's why wisely Dr. Hahnemann have written, homeopathy is an art and science. It is not only a science like any other pathies. It is an art and science. And like every other art, this art also has to be mastered over a period of time. And in this mastery, we are going to sometimes fall down. Sometimes our spirits will be uplifted when the patients are going to get better with the remedy. But this is a little longer journey. If you have to really become a skillful homeopath, after getting a degree, we are actually a homeopath officially. But to add that one adjective of skillful homeopath takes a little more time, and that requires a dedication from your side. So I would like to add over here, to avoid all these sorts of questions later in your life, maybe 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. Even now, people have this basic queries in their life: how to talk to patients, or how to set up a clinic, or how to understand rubrics. Why these questions are coming up is, we have not sat with someone who is doing this mastery day in and day out. Now all these people, all the speakers today, they are with us from nearly more than 5 years, each of them. So what happens is, when somebody senior than us or skillful than us, we are not talking about the age, or we are not talking about the years of experience. The one who have learned under somebody, when we observe that person doing that mastery thing in front of our eyes, and it is not only when they are taking new cases, lengthy 2 hours, even if you are sitting with them in the evening OPD time, when they are seeing multiple patients, one after the other, and prescribing the remedies, and you observe what they are actually seeing in the patients. What did patients say? How they have understood that? How they have selected the materia medica, and how they have selected the rubrics. Even if you observe this for 6 months continuously without having any other diversion, you see the two most important organs, which are very, very important for the art, your eyes and your ears, will become so sharp that you will also start seeing in that manner. So it is not about how to do any particular thing one time or 2 times. This is an art. That's why it has to be replicable. You have to replicate it when you're sitting alone. Otherwise, it is of no use. You will ask question to somebody, they will answer, and only that particular question is getting solved. But what about the other patients when you have to sit alone in the clinic? So for that, to get that confidence, get yourself trained after your BSMS, or even when you're doing BHMS. If you have nearby any homeopath, dedicatedly go to their clinic like a student. This is very, very important because this phase of studentship is so dynamic, so dynamic. It can change entire life of yours. It can change you as a person. So when you're going to anybody's clinic, do not go as a visitor. This is very, very important point that I'm going to tell, because I'm seeing these days students, those who, wish to come for learning, they come as a visitor. They are not involved in the clinic. Please note down this particular word, which is very, 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 very important. Getting involved in whatever you are doing. You can be just a party to some happening, but you are not involved in that. And when you're not involved, you're not learning. This is very, very important. So to learn something, you have to be inquisitive. Because when you are in the clinic, no one will tell you that, see, open this page, read this rubric, or, read this materia medica. No one will tell, because it's a busy place. It's your attention. It is your involvement towards learning that should inspire that teacher, that should inspire that clinician, seeing your dedication to teach you. Whenever you are listening to patient, do not sit like a dumb over there. Apply your senses. What my patient have told. Okay, he's telling something about the head. Open the repertory, open the head chapter. Okay, now he's telling something about the pain in the head. Open that particular thing where there is pain in the head. What sort of pain? Which side the pain is? You have to do it, my dear friends. Nobody can come and handhold and teach you. Even when I am there with sir from past 12 years, in the initial phase of learning, sir have never taught me. Open this, open that, read this, read that. He's not that person. Spoon feeding is not the thing in this science. You have to apply your own self. You have to go through each and everything. You have to observe and learn. And one more thing, again, I will tell you before I could finish this thing, is be participative, be involved in the clinic. Not only with the person who is teaching you, the clinician, but with the attender, the other fellow people who are in the clinic, who are doing all the little nitty-gritty things related to clinic, because it is a complete unit that is actually running and showing the results. It is not only the person who is sitting on the chair. He will only teach you how to see patients. But the people who are sitting outside that door, who are giving the appointments, who are, maintaining the case sheets, who are, attending the patients, welcoming the patients, who are giving the appointments. This is also a very powerful unit to learn and set up a clinical practice. So you have to be attentive and participative and involved in both these sections. Only then you can learn over there. If you think that, no, only I will be with the person concerned who is going to teach me, and I do not bother about the attender or who is giving the appointments, it will not work that way. Be humble, be grounded, and be clear in your thinking. And one last point. Maybe we can say with the, it does have a plus point, but it does have a minus point also. This social media. And there is so much things around us to distract us. And this phase of studentship requires focus, requires attention. When you are sitting, when you enter the place of learning, keep your mobiles aside. I request everybody to please mute your microphones, or the person, our host, can mute everybody later on after I finish, and then only the person who is talking, they can be unmuted to avoid the disturbance. So I was telling about this mobile phone. It's a biggest distraction. So when you are going to somebody's clinic, as soon as you enter, please keep your mobile in your bag. It is not required. You have gone there to learn something. And to learn something means you have to keep your focus what is happening in each and every have to be very, very, very accurate. So keep your mobile phones aside, they will distract you. So all these points, my dear friends, you please apply and see changes in your life in your future. And the last thing is, my other friends, colleagues, they will also put the importance of these points later on to attend this particular Gurukul, which is under the guidance of Shekhar sir from past 12 years. Because this is a sacred place where 40 days in a year, 7 days each time, in the interval of 3 months each for the 4 times that we do, massive transformation is happening in each one's mindset, clinic, they as a person, because day in and day out over there for 7 days, something very dynamic is happening at the practical level, not only theoretical level, in the form of guided case taking, in the form of live cases. So if you really, really, really want to learn this pathy, this pathy which has art in it, you please do come at least once and experience it for your own self. If you feel that it really matches your vibe, you can continue. Otherwise, there is, homeopathy is such a open science. There is so much to learn in and around. But do visit once and see how it works for you. Thank you so much. Dr. Divya, I'm done.
Excellent, Dr. Priyanka. You have shared a lot of things which is most essential, and you have covered up most of the queries in a single talk. So I request Banu, because now Dr. Priyanka has told about Gurukul. So please share your experience, your transformation after attending Gurukul.
Yes, ma'am. Really very important message was kept by the Priyanka ma'am. Really, those who are missing this session, the students, they have missed many things. Because this is very important, because I share my personal experience. I have attended for 2 years under a to a senior practitioner clinic. I have learned, but even if I know these things earlier, then I would have involved much more. That I have missed now. So this is very important message given by Priyanka ma'am. And also the something I want to add, importance of attending seminar, not only workshop, seminar or conference. Because when we attend, just for the sake of attending, don't attend any seminar or workshop. Because by attending, we see many practitioners there who is experienced. They will share their experience. Then what to learn in that? It is very important, because different age group people we will meet in workshop. In Gurukul, what we will do day in day out, we will meet with younger homeopaths, senior most 30 years experienced practitioners. Every time whenever the doubt comes, we have access to meet them to clarify our doubts. It is very important, friends, to cultivate this habit of learning from other doctors. Then only we can be solved many queries. So by that, and what is the potency, how to select the rubrics, this kind of doubts can be clarified by, because we have access to reach many homeopathic practitioners. By asking them, they will clarify with taking their time, with patiently. Even though we don't understand that clearly, they will explain again and again. So in this way, these all benefits are there by attending seminar or workshop, especially the SWARA HOMEO Gurukul. I can't explain that experience, because after attending only I have developed this confidence, because I don't know what to do after internship, and what to do after joining the homeopathy also. So I have failed in first year UG. Then what to do? What is the path? Then I have attached with the Shekhar sir. Then I went to SWARA HOMEO Gurukul. There, I talked to every homeopathic practitioners and their experience. I learned from their experience. Then I started to ask queries. And the Priyanka ma'am and Divya ma'am, they have guided me many ways when I am keeping the clinic. and what has to be checked in clinic before keeping the clinic, and how to regular follow-ups. These all things are very important, and now they are involving in many other meetings. So these are the accessibilities you get when you attend workshop. And also confidently now I am able to take the cases also, and the dealing with the patient, different kinds of patients, confidently facing them, their queries, because practicing homeopathy is not easy. That skill which is required to practice homeopathy can be practiced by anyone, but how you are practicing, from whom you are training is very important, from whom you are learning that homeopathic skill is also very important, because time is very short, friends. Time is very important. Don't waste your time in unnecessary going there here, but choose right person to guide you, to train you, right place where you can be trained. Be consistent, be persistent, be dedicated to that place, that person. You will learn everything, friends. This is what I, after joining this SWARA, what my experience is. Now I am able to face this many speakers, and now I know many people knows me now, because this kind of chances are given by the SWARA Homeo Gurukul. Really, it has changed my life also. So this is where I have also posting many Instagram posters and the Facebook post. This all because of SWARA Homeo Gurukul only. Because why I am taking this name only, because after when I am in UG, I have followed this only. I didn't went to any other uh, method of practicing. Dedicatedly, I have went to SWARA Homeo Gurukul, and there I have developed all the skills also. So I am proud to be a SWARA Homeo Gurukul family member. Thank you to Shekhar sir, Divya ma'am, and Priyanka ma'am for supporting me. So this is my experience with SWARA Homeo Gurukul and transformation which I got.
So in this regards, Dr. Banu, can you share something about the power of persistence? I recently saw a video also in your status, how persistently you have fallen down, but you have raised again. So please share that with our young participants, because that is most essential quality needed for younger generation.
Yeah, ma'am. I will share my screen. So I will show my video, which shows my journey also. हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तुम्हें अब जाना है। हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तुम्हें पहचाना है। तुझे अब ये दिखाना है। माना कि मुश्किल है सफर पर सुनो मुसाफिर, ओ कहीं अगर तू रुका तो मंजिल आएगी ना फिर। कदम कदम मिलाए जा, गगन गगन झुकाए जा, रख हौसला कर फैसला, तुझे वक्त बदलना है। Become more than lड़का। So this is the video which says my journey, everything. So I have started the clinic, and after 6 months only, there was a robbery has happened in my clinic. And later I have changed everything. So starting a clinic is a big question. After starting these all things happening, then I have changed everything. And I started seeing practitioners, because this is only because why we have started. Initially, I have clear with my mindset. I have to practice homeopathy only, not allopathy or any other things. Because when we have that clear concept of practicing homeopathy, then how many difficulties you face, you will go in that path only. So never forget why you have started. So you never fail until you stop trying. So these things happen in life, but don't stop trying, friends. So one more most important thing is discipline. Whatever you do in your life, be disciplined. You are wanted to practice homeopathy, be dedicated to homeopathy, for not for the sake of earning or someone else is practicing, because you have decided to practice homeopathy. So don't practice by pressure, practice by self interest. Be disciplined in your practice or in your life. By this only we can be persistent and we will get success very easily. Otherwise we will roam. This method is not happening, this method is not happening, I am following different authors, still it is not happening. Be persistent with single method, do that, be confident, get confident and practice, then you go for other whatever is available. In this way the persistent and success will be get.
Excellent, Dr. Banu. It is always told that how we rise up after a failure decides our success. You are a great example for that. So there was a query from a participant. What should I do? MD or a nutrition degree, or what I should do? Can you please throw some light upon it? What are the options available after BHMS? How they can select their path based on that?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, that screen sharing option is not coming. Okay.
Your voice is not audible.
Yes, sir. Now it is audible, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. There are many options are there after internship. So first option is clinical practice, either own or joining any clinic to earn. Okay. So own practice is different and joining in others clinic. Like nowadays, many corporate hospitals, clinics, homeopathy clinics has came. They can join in that. Those who have financial problem, they can join in that clinic and they can earn. When they got that financial stability, then they can start own practice. So it is very important, because always keep in mind, friends, keeping own clinic, running own clinic is very satisfactory. So for the initial time, financial stability, you can join anywhere. But after when you get that stability, then you keep own clinic and practice in own clinic. So this is the one option. And there is as a medical officer in different sectors, you can join in colleges, in government colleges and private colleges, you can join. So after BHMS, with the degree of BHMS, we can join as a medical officer. So in PSCs, in government sectors also PSCs, primary health centers, or the CSCs, community health centers, MLHPs, and NRHM. There are central schemes. In that also we can join as a medical officers. Okay, in government sector, we can join as a teacher, lecturer, as a professor. For that, you require a MD degree to join in a college as a faculty, or you can join and you are as a medical officer also. And one more thing is research. So this is the one thing which many of homeopaths don't know. There is a many options in research field also. Many now the central government is giving many funds to AYUSH department. So you can go in that AYUSH ministry website, you can search for research. So you can also take up research, and with the collaboration with the colleges or the institutions and NGOs also. So many funding is done in that research field also. There is an option of earning also. That's why in college days, during internship, many programs are conducted. So be active in that programs. With that, you will get that, build that confidence. So later on life, these research projects can be done by you yourself also, by collaborating with the colleges and the institutions or any NGOs also. So this is the one option will be there. And teaching, as I said, for this you require a MD degree. So doing MD advantages, as a faculty you can go, and as a research scholar you can go. And after doing MD, in which department you are doing MD is also important. Like suppose many of us don't choose department of pharmacy many of time, but doing pharmacy gives other opportunities also. Like in many medical officers, it has a very important first preference is given to who have done PG in pharmacy, one thing. And as a lecturer, you can join. In pharmaceutical companies, now many companies are coming, like different homeopathic companies. In that also, you can go and as a medical advisor, as a superintendent. So in this way, many useful things are there where you can earn. You can choose that path also. So private college, you can join as an assistant professor. That thing, jobs in private companies also there as a medical advisor. Nowadays, many companies are giving opportunities for BHMS students as a medical advisor, or in insurance companies also. See, friends, these all when there is a financial instability is there. When you get stable, then you practice homeopathy. Ultimate is homeopathic practice. So specialty clinics, like someone is asked nutrition or dietitian, these all are added advantages as a medical profession. So don't think these are the primary thing which make your life stable. First of all, you think about homeopathy, then you add dietitian degree, nutrition degree. These all are added advantages. So in this way, you think about the allied things like dietitian or skin specialist, dermatologist. Many universities are giving these degrees, nutrition degrees, dietitian degrees, and physiotherapy, and dermatologist and psychiatry also many of us are doing. So these all are secondary things. Don't make this as a primary earning or primary life goal. So make the homeopathy as a primary, practice homeopathy, even though it is difficult, but be persistent, friends. When you get that confidence, no, then it will give everything to you. Then you add this nutrition dietitian. So in this way, it can be helped. These are the many options are there after internship, after getting BHMS degree, friends. So these are the options.
Excellent, Dr. Banu. Do you want to add something or can we take up next question?
Yeah, ma'am. One point is, and another central government, there is a UPSC exams will be conducted. So in this also we have chance to write that UPSC and crack that, and in that also there is a medical officer jobs. So that is also one option in government sector. So this is done, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Banu. So when it comes to whether I have to do MD or clinic or whatever, all these options which Dr. Banu has put up. So how to simultaneously balance everything? Learning, okay, means doing higher degree, running your own clinical practice, plus improving your skills, be it case taking or analysis or follow. I request Dr. Vishwa Patel to share your experience because she is currently doing PG, MD first year in a college. She is having 2 clinics and she is having a pharmacy also. So somebody has asked a query regarding that, how to get license for firms and own things. So please guide all of us in that aspect, how you are managing all these things together, being a young female.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Since the beginning, I want to do a homeopathic practice. But due to some circumstances, I started my clinic. And that clinic I started in some trust, Temple Trust, where we have a minimum money investment. That's how I started my first clinic. And in that clinic, I have only take a 50 to 60 medicines buying that time, and started clinic and doing camp and visiting different doctors and attending SWARA Gurukul. That's how I started initial practice. After that, I came to know that in our area, there is no any pharmacy is there. If we have to buy any single medicine, we have to go for a long distance. So I thought, why not I myself open the pharmacy? So that I register in Drug and Cosmetic Act in the government sector. There they provide us a license to open the pharmacy. And that's how I started my second clinic with pharmacy within a 1 month of first clinic. So that time we have a 2 clinic with 1 pharmacy, and I'm managing all this. Morning I came at the 1 clinic, and afternoon time I give my time to second clinic with pharmacy, and appoint 1 assistant to conduct all pharmacy work. And that's how it is running. And after some years, when I got the opportunity to start my MD practice, I got the admission in MD psychiatrist in Surat Pachigar College. So now from Monday to Friday, I go there, attend the college morning OPD also, their class also. And in the Friday or Saturday, Sunday, I came back to my own clinic. And every Saturday, Sunday, full time I open my clinic. No any single holidays. Monday to Friday, I am at the Surat and attending the psychiatrist department and OPD of the college. And every Saturday, Sunday, I simultaneously run my own clinic. And all the appointment I shifted to Saturday, Sunday only. And follow-up also I shifted there. And other thing I added is, once I know that I am going for MD, I already prepared my patients also to come on follow-up, all the follow-up on the online base, so that I can provide the medicine from online base also, from my MD department, psychiatrist, where I am doing my MD, in Surat. So I make it down to online and offline part, where I can do my work from Surat also. So all the follow-up I done from Surat, and after coming back in the Ahmedabad, I attend all the new appointments, and simultaneously I run all these things together, and it is work for me. That's how I continue my journey right now. And I achieved my dream of getting MD, which I want from beginning. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Excellent, Dr. Vishwa Patel. So this is how, like, now you all know how we are gaining knowledge from each one of us, from different age groups, from different experience, from different states. This is where Gurukul has brought each one of us together. So basically, all these people, including me, we started to attend Gurukul during our BHMS period. And I started to attend as soon as I completed my BHMS. So that gave us immense confidence, not only confidence, but properly go through the life with the guidance of many people, because at Gurukul, various age group people comes, various years of experience they come, from just beginner of practice to senior seasoned practitioner of 35 to 40 years. So there are various groups where we sit and discuss, we debate. So my dear friends, attending 7 days of Gurukul workshop actually gives you 2 to 3 years of individual practical experience, and that's how we all have built ourselves, how to do follow-ups, how to plan our schedule. Whenever we fall down, how to rise. It is a group of like-minded people who support, share their experience with each one of us, and it's like a unity is strength. We all know that since our childhood days we have studied many stories also for that. So it's together we can achieve more. So when a person is down, we ask what is their problem. So we guide them in proper way, because we also get guidance from our seniors at Gurukul. So it is whatever problem you are facing in life, be it a student period, or be it a practitioner, or be it in your life, earning, all the aspects of your life is dealt with at Gurukul. So I request each one of you to, as Dr. Priyanka told, at least visit Gurukul once. If that touches your soul, then you can continue it, or else you can leave it. But it's like a holy place for a homeopathy doctor who should at least visit once in their lifetime. So in this regards, I request Dr. Suryakant to share your journey, your transformation after attending Gurukul.
Good morning to everyone. So here I would like to share my experience of attending Sir's Gurukul workshop. So when I completed my BHMS, one thing was very sure that I wanted to practice homeopathy. So things started, and I end up in taking a rented place for my clinic. So initially, we all have, so in periods like after being a skillful homeopath or in early practice, we all have failures in our cases. So initially when I started a rented clinic, I had almost around 400 to 500 of failure cases. So I was like a total disaster when I started my clinic. Somehow I came across Dr. Shekhar Algungi sir and his workshop. And when I see back from now, this 6 years journey was miraculous, because the cases that I see today, the amount of pathological cases, the result that I'm able to give to my patients is all because of Shekhar Algungi sir. Some of my colleagues even ask me that, don't you fear taking the end pathological cases that are very at dead end? So I say, no, I don't fear in any of these cases, because what sir has inculcated in us is that you should be very confident about your case taking and your selection of medicine. If the selection of medicine is deeper, if the selection of medicine is best, whatever the cases or whatever the pathology, homeopathy has the power to cure it. So now I would like to request everyone who is just completing his BHMS or is in his internship, what I would like to recommend is this first book that has come up, which is case taking, which is all about the case taking. It is a masterpiece. It is an artwork. What we see is homeopathy is art and science. So this is an artwork. Each and every word written is an utter most important, and we should all go through it. It is highly recommended for all who want to practice homeopathy, who want to be very skillful. So this is the book, and now every yearly sir organize workshops at which is in the Maharashtra Ratnagiri place, which is for 7 days. Starts from March, then it comes up in May, then the month of September and December. Every month there is 7 days workshop. Plus there are many seminars all over India and over the world. So, ma'am, can I share sir's recent workshop?
Yes,
Seminars
Dr.
that are
Suryakant.
Is it visible to all?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah. So
Yes, it is visible.
recently,
Just make it full screen.
okay,
Make
ma'am.
it full screen.
Just a second, ma'am. So this is the upcoming seminars by Dr. Shekhar sir in different states of India. So on today also, or 5th of this November, sir is conducting a seminar at Indore. And sir's upcoming workshop in November at Tamil Nadu, Madurai is on 18th and 19th of November. Contact numbers are available. So people staying nearby wanted to attend can attend by contacting the respected number. So next seminar is on December 2nd and 3rd, which is at Gujarat, Ahmedabad. This Gujarat seminars are on regular basis. So people who are staying in nearby Gujarat, I would recommend to attend them because they are going in a series. So it is highly recommended. Now, this workshop, which is of 7 days in Maharashtra, Ratnagiri, which is from 24th to 30th of December. This is a highly recommended workshop because with past two workshops, sir is taking case taking as a topic, which is from very basic to advanced sir is taking. And we are seeing live patient as well as live cases and how to go in each cases, what to be seen, what is to be what questions should be asked, what is important. So sir is covering each and every aspects of case taking, which I think till date we have doubts in many of the cases. So it is highly recommended for all the younger generation and for the seasoned practitioners also. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Suryakant. So in chat box, I have shared a contact number for book purchase. So this is an amazing book which every homeopath should read because it doesn't show any path. It doesn't show in the sense it doesn't show any prejudiced path. It shows all the skills and tools which a homeopath has to develop to take the case unprejudicedly. This is the most valuable and precious book. So you can contact this number. So there is a discount today and tomorrow with the reference code homeopathic junction. You can contact in this number for availing that discount. Only for today and tomorrow. Please contact that number. So there is a link also, WhatsApp link I have shared in chat box. So you can join in that WhatsApp link. So all the updates of Gurukul, seminar, YouTube, whatever it is from A to Z, it will be posted in that WhatsApp group. So you can see in that. Now somebody has asked about a seminar in Hyderabad. So whatever seminars happen, it will be posted in that WhatsApp link. So you can please join in that link to get upgradation of everything. So there arises a query. Like many of us have told that you have to stay with a practitioner, attend senior doctor's clinic, then I can practice homeopathy. So then there will be some people who are in such a situation who are not able to attend senior doctor's clinic by staying dedicatedly for 6 months or 1 year or whatever it is, because life did not give them such a situation. Then what to do? So there will be such a query, right? So please, I request Dr. Kavya Sri, because she has completed BHMS before 3 years and she's practicing amazingly. So how she got that skills, how she developed that skills, and you please share 1 or 2 cases from your clinical experience also, so that it will motivate all young homeopaths.
Good morning, everyone. So basically what I did during homeopathy, so during BHMSs, so the basic investment from my side is my time. So what I did is I invested my time. So in what way I invested my time is nothing but it's a learning. So during my homeopathy BHMS, during my college days, I started to learn. So this is the basic thing we all wanted to have. So how my learning started? So my learning started like so it's like before joining the, so previously joining the college BHMS, I didn't know what is homeopathy. So and how to start practice and how to learn homeopathy and what it is. First of all, I didn't have any idea about homeopathy, but I joined and took homeopathy degree. So what I did is, first thing is what I did is exploring yourself. So I started to attend seminars and various webinars during my college days to know what it is suitable for me, because in our college days lot of staffs and lot of teachers are there. They are all doing lot of practice in different ways. So we have queries. So how to choose this? So how to select this? So for that, you explore yourself. So each and everyone is individual, right? So we have to attend various seminars in the initial days of our college days to find out which is suitable for your own soul. So the next thing is be persistent. So I used to learn daily. Even I have seen a lot of successful senior homeopaths, even years of 50 years or 60 years, they are spending at least minimum 1 hour of their time in learning. Even I have seen Shekhar sir and a lot of other senior homeopaths, they are learning continuously and day-to-day life, they are learning. So be persistent in your learning. Then what I did is application. So this is the most important thing in our life after learning. So we have learned, but we have to apply in our practice. So then only we gain confidence and we can see whether it is working or not. So homeopathy will definitely work, right? So apply your learning in your practice. So whatever you are learning, try to apply. Then only we know how it is working. So learn continually. There is always one more thing to learn. It is said by Steve Jobs. So the other thing is rectification. So after application, if suppose it is not working, but you want to apply that homeopathy in your practice, then see to it what is the mistake you have done in your application. So do your self-analysis. So for this part, you surely need a guide. So because they are senior to us, right? They will know how to guide us and they will know what are the mistakes we are done in our case taking process. So seek for a guide. So for this, Shekhar sir, Priyanka ma'am, Divya ma'am, everybody helped me a lot to rectifying myself. So for the rectification, you have to apply the things. Then only you can able to rectify those things. So the last is enhance your skill. So learning never ends. So if you continuously enhance your skill, the better person you are, then you will treat the patients in a better way and you can able to give the cure completely in patients. So these are my some cases. So this is perianal fistula. Actually, I took this case in my initial days of practice only. So this is the patient got fear of surgery. Then he came to me. So this is before homeopathic treatment, and in within 1 year, his scar, his fistula completely healed. So this is skin case, skin allergy before and after treatment. So like this, lot of cases are there after homeopathic treatment. So for all this, so there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. So for all this, you have to select a proper path in your life. So after selecting homeopathy, what to learn and where to learn. So you have to select by yourself and be persistent in your learning. So the learning should not be like once in a while like that. You should be learned daily. So there are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. So I thank Dr. Shekhar sir, Dr. Divya ma'am, and Priyanka ma'am for guiding throughout my life. So because of they, I'm able to treat these type of patients in my life. So SWARA HOMEO Gurukul is so SWARA HOMEO Gurukul. So you can contact this number. You can get SWARA HOMEO Gurukul SARS video lectures on pen drives. So this video lectures have stepwise case explanations, the birds, 12 hours, snakes, and mammals pen drives available, then salt remedies, then levels of experience, kingdom differentiation. These are the contents of the pen drive. For purchase, you can contact this number. So it will be very helpful in your practice because if you are not able to attend or if you are missed those sessions, you can easily make use of this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Kavyashree, for sharing your journey in short. So please note down this number, SWARA Gurukul number. You can contact, be it for Sir's book, for pen drives, or for coming SWARA Gurukul workshops, all the details of it. So the most important aspect for making this pen drive is there is hard efforts of many people involved in it. There are many persons who are in such a situation in life where they can't travel and attend seminars or workshops. So these type of video lectures of Sir, the intention behind making is they also should be benefited by Sir's teaching. So such kind of people, you can please purchase this pen drive and you can utilize that opportunity. And one more thing is even those who are attending repeatedly also get this pen drives, because whenever you're listening, re-listening sir's teachings, it is that you will learn a lot. I am attending sir's teaching for the past 13 years now. So even though now, even if I learn attend his teachings, YouTube videos or pen drive lectures, I'm again and again learning more and more. So in this aspect, I request Bhanuchandar to speak something about the YouTube channel, SWARA YouTube channel. What is the benefits of it? What is the content of it? How one can utilize the learning of YouTube from their own place.
So before previously when I am speaking, I said from whom you are practicing, from where you are learning, sorry, from whom you are learning, from where you are learning is very important. So in YouTube, many videos are there regarding the homeopathy. This is one of the best videos where you can get, because practical guidelines, what sir teaches, because many of who are attending this session is new students. They don't know what happening in Gurukul or how the sir's teachings are. So to get the tinge of that, to learn from that, you can follow this SWARA YouTube channel. So there is a many contents regarding sir's lectures are available in different languages also, in Kannada, English, Hindi, Marathi. So where you can see sir's lecture and learn from that, and different contents like about the case taking, about the different subject, how to read organon, how to read materia medica, how to select rubrics. This type of contents are present in this channel. Many videos are there. You can see that videos and learn from that. And many interviews also there. In different areas, sir has given interviews. In that, many common questions which we have got in this session are solved by sir only, sir itself. So you can watch that interview. Basic questions that are solved by what are the suggestions given by the sir, you can see in that interview videos. So you can go to the SWARA YouTube channel where it is written as a SWARA HOMEO Gurukul. So in that you will get that playlist. Under that many things are there. Like in sensation method, there is a kingdom wise understandings are there, like mineral kingdom, videos regarding mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and levels of experience, and miasm. Different miasms are there. What is its understanding? Clear cut understandings were available in that videos. So you can go in that channel, SWARA HOMEO Gurukul channel. You can watch that videos and you learn many practical tips also. In case taking also, how to go in a case further. What are the tips? Like if patient is stuck in the middle of the case, how to go further. This type of questions, many questions are solved in that case taking playlist. So you can watch this all the playlist and get enriched with many practical skillful tips. So you can subscribe to get the. So many will get the doubt why these people are saying about the SWARA Gurukul. So you will get that tinge what is happening in the SWARA Gurukul. There are some videos in the YouTube channel. You can visit that video and see that video what is happening in SWARA Gurukul also. From that you can get the essence what is happening in that. And also the nowadays many post has run in the social media regarding the case taking book. Regarding that book also, sir has spoke many important points. So that is also available in the YouTube channel. So new book on case taking topic in playlist. So in this way, many things are there and many life lessons also shared by the sir and his experience also, many practical tips. These types of many understandings are there where you can learn. Really trust me, you can learn many practical tips. Mostly it is practical oriented uh, things are there in this channel. So you can subscribe this channel to get regular notification and regular videos to you. So please follow this SWARA HOMEO Gurukul channel. Ma'am, and one more thing, there is a one question in chat box recently that regarding the license. So for pharmacy, we require the license. If you want to run any homeopathic store or the pharmacy, then you have to require the license. Regarding the clinic, I don't know much, but to run a store or the pharmacy, you require the license. For that license, you have to go to Ayush Ministry Homeopathy, where you can contact the drug inspector in that. So he will give the pro forma how to do that, and the procedure continues, and you can get the license from that. Yeah, ma'am, completed.
Thank you, Dr. Banu, for answering the left up question. Next I request Dr. Vishwa Patel to share something about SWARA Instagram page, where many videos and seminar informations are uploaded in the Instagram page. Please share about it also.
Yes, ma'am. In practice, we require some guidance or knowledge. For that, we have to follow Instagram. There is a SWARA Gurukul Instagram page or FB page. There is a link. You can scan from your mobile and join this link. And directly you, from this scanning, you directly go there and join this and follow. And any new updation about the workshop, Gurukul, or seminar or search teaching video in YouTube, you can go through it and you know about it from this page. Also, you can see the different search seminars, lectures or updates there also. So this is very important part in our practice to follow the all these senior practitioners link or join channels. So you can join from this screening also.
Dr. Vishwa Patel, next question also you can answer. Dr. Renu has asked, we don't have to do any course regarding homeopathic pharmacy. Should we do any course for homeopathic pharmacy?
No, for homeopathic pharmacy, we don't need any course, but you have to just register in Drug and Cosmetic Act, where they provide one form and structure of your pharmacy. There is a one rule, you have to separate your clinic with your pharmacy. There is a no one room and where you put your pharmacy medicine also and sewing patient also. There is a one two different room required for that. So all these things, drug inspector come in your visiting your clinic and verify these things and give you a license. After that, you can run your pharmacy with clinic. And there is no any rules for a course or anything. Just you have to register it. And after 2 to 3 years, you have to renew that license. Only that thing is required. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Vishwa Patel. Thanks a million. So ultimately, only one thing which I want to share is a path with a direction will lead to a destination. So don't travel in a directionless path. First, choose your path and wholeheartedly, come what may, travel in the path till end. Otherwise, you will not reach the destination for which you have aimed for. So it was a great time of togetherness, which we all have shared our life experiences. We have learned many things. It was a fruitful session for 2 hours. And this video will be uploaded in YouTube also in next few days. SWARA HOMEO Gurukul YouTube channel. You can rewatch it and you can forward it to your friends, those who have missed today's session, because many were not able to attend as it was Sunday morning, especially internists, because they have Sunday morning session also. So please do share this video to those people. And it was a great time of learning and sharing the experience. Thank you to one and all. And thanks to all the team members of SWARA HOMEO Gurukul. And thanks to all the speakers. Thanks a million.